Hey everyone, welcome back to My Apple Zone. And the news this week of Steve Jobs resigning as CEO of Apple really got me thinking about my history with Apple and my first Apple computer. And that's my question to you guys. What was your first Apple computer? What was your first Apple product? Mine was the Apple II Plus with 48K of RAM. I bought that from a friend of mine back in 1980. And that was a lot of fun. Let's take a look at the Apple II Plus. So this picture of the Apple II Plus is almost the exact configuration that I had, except my two 5 1/4 inch floppy drives were underneath the monitor. The Apple II Plus had 48K of RAM, and while that may not seem like a lot, back in its day 48K of RAM was a lot of memory. The Apple II Plus was a very innovative computer for its time. It had the BASIC on the ROM, so as soon as you booted up the computer, you could start programming in BASIC and start creating your own programs, and you could launch programs right off the floppy drive. That, for its time, was very innovative and is one of the reasons why the Apple II Plus was such a successful computer and one of Apple's biggest hits. So that was the Apple II Plus. I used that computer all the time, had a lot of fun with it. It was an amazing computer for its time. I actually programmed a video game for the Apple II Plus called Space Defender. My next computer after that was the Mac Plus. I actually worked in a computer store and sold the Apple II line and the Mac line for about a year. And my next computer after that was the original iMac. The one that Johnny Ive designed when Apple came back, or when Steve Jobs came back to Apple Computer. And then I've had a bunch of other Apple products, Apple computers since then. The first MacBook Pro, the first Mac Pro. I can't even remember how many Mac products I've actually owned. So again, you guys, what was your first Apple computer, your first Apple product? Leave a comment down below and let us know. I'd really like to know that. And thanks you guys for taking this quick stroll down memory lane with me. And again, what was your first Apple product, your first Apple computer? Leave a comment down below and let us know. And until next time, I will talk to you later.